Have you heard that the real estate market is crashing? Sales are dropping like flies. What's happening in Victoria, BC? Should I reconsider relocating or retiring here? Well, if this is some of the questions that come to mind and you need answers, then you've come to the right place. So stick around for all the answers, including the current Greater Victoria August market update. Hi, I am Gary and I live with my wife Rosemary in Victoria on the southern tip of Vancouver Island off the west coast of Canada. We believe that this is the best place in Canada to live, so come and check us out. If you do come, then give us a call. We'd be glad to meet you. However, today we are in transit in Alberta. We're actually in Edmonton for our family event, but I just had to get the red hot Victoria Real Estate August 2022 market statistics for the past month's sales out to you. This is the official data just released. I think rather than speculating, we should see what is really happening in the market. Okay, in August, there was 478 properties sold, which was 42.5% less than the 831 properties sold 1 year ago in August 2021, and 6.3% less than last month, July 2022. There were 148 condos sold, which was 57.1% less than August 1 year ago. There was 249 single-family homes sold, which was 30.3% less than 1 year ago in August 2021. There was a total of 478 properties sold in the Victoria Real Estate Board region this August. The Victoria Real Estate Board stated that August is typically one of the slower months for real estate in the Greater Victoria area, and this year was no exception. President Karen Smith said, after 2 years of market conditions that favored home sellers, sales have diminished in the past few months and the inventory levels have been slowly increasing. The active listings on the MLS at the end of August this month, which is 2022, was 2,137, which was 1.2% less than July 2022 or last month. The Victoria Real Estate Board stated that August is typically one of the slower months for real estate in the Greater Victoria area, and this year was no exception. President Karen Smith said, after 2 years of market conditions that favored home sellers, sales have diminished in the past few months and the inventory levels have been slowly increasing. The active listings on the MLS at the end of August this month, which is 2022, was 2,137, which was 1.2% less than July 2022 or last month, and 90.8% increase from 1 year ago in August 2021. This lower percentage with more properties available suggests that we are now looking at a change in the market, whereas before we had a seller's market, we're now starting to see it to be more balanced. And in general, we look at a 15 to 20% range as a balanced market. Right now, the ratio is around 28.2%. And while at this time in 2021, we were at 94.9% of last year. We continue to trend towards a more balanced market. And as conditions change, we think you should contact your trusted realtor to understand how your selling and buying fit into this current market plan. Now, the MLS HPI for single-family homes in the Victoria core market in August 2022 was 1,391,700. This is up 15.8% from a year ago, where the HPI index for a single-family home was 1,201,400. And last month, the HPI in July was 1,433,400. So we're down about 2.9% from July. So there has been a slight moderation. It's only less than 3%. The HPI for condominiums in Victoria in August this year, 2022, was 621,900, which is up 22.2% from August last year, which was 509,000, and about 2.8% down from July previous at 639,900. Okay, let's have a look at the questions from the start of the video. Note that we believe that the Greater Victoria market is a lot different from other Canadian markets like Vancouver and Toronto. This is because Victoria is a highly desirable retirement community with the best climate in Canada. Although pricier than many Canadian cities, it is still a lot less expensive than the two major markets mentioned above. There are a high number of willing and able buyers who are coming into the Victoria market and for this foreseeable future. So we know they want to move here and they will keep buying, and this will keep the buyer demand high. And consequently, we expect prices to trend upwards. We may see dips, but over the last 40 years that I have been here living in Victoria, all dips in the pricing market within a few years were higher than before the dips. We cannot guarantee prices will continue upward, but we believe the trend is solid and expect this to continue for the foreseeable future. Our first question was, is the real estate market crashing? What we are seeing is the current number of sales has decreased significantly in the past few months. We know that the main cause of this has been the number of Bank of Canada rate hikes, and in fact the current rate hike that just went up, and this is September 7th, was 0.75% or 75 basis points. This has caused a lot less buyers to be able to qualify for mortgages for the more pricey houses, and many are now looking at lower price condos. Buyers are waiting to see if the house prices will decrease more. However, looking at the current market statistics, we are seeing that the house prices are not decreasing significantly, and in fact are still trending upward and still a lot higher than 12 months ago. We believe that this will continue, but at a lower rate of increase. The number of listings are increasing, but many sellers are waiting to see what will happen in the markets. Many can wait to sell their homes, but some have to sell due to work moves or retirement, downsizing, and other things. Now, are sales dropping like flies? Well, yes, sales have decreased significantly, but prices are either stable or slightly decreased. In the previous hot sellers market, we were seeing multiple offers with over asking prices frequently. Now, what we are seeing is prices are tending to be closer to the list price, but good properties are still selling at above asking, and many still sell with multiple offers. Less desirable properties are being discounted and selling somewhat for less than list price as an incentive to buyers to get the property sold. For the person able to take on projects, there may be many properties which do require some updates, and these can be purchased for quite a big discount. However, we haven't seen any pricing at pre-COVID list prices. Question number 3, what's happening in Victoria, BC? So is it a good time to buy? We believe it is an excellent time for buyers as the market is trending towards a more balance between sellers and buyers. With the increased inventory, sellers are having to sharpen their pencils and even offer other incentives like roof improvements in order to compete. Buyers are able to take a longer time to look at the properties as they are available on the market for a longer number of days, giving the buyer an opportunity to really look at the larger number of properties when searching for their dream property. Lots of the stress to buyers has been reduced recently because of the changes. Question number 4 is, should I reconsider locating or retiring to Victoria? Our view is that over the long term, property values will continue to increase and that people planning to relocate or retire here are in an excellent position to find a good property in Victoria, and especially now with the lull in the price increases. As we have consistently stated over the last few years, the best time to buy in Victoria is now, and the second best time to buy is tomorrow. So why is this? Because we believe prices over the long term will continue their upward increases. We think that prices may fluctuate up and down for a while as the mortgage rates are increased. However, we believe that the Bank of Canada rates may slow down after the next increase, with a possible reduction in the next year or two. This will probably re-fire up the market in Greater Victoria, again pushing up prices rapidly. Now is a good time to get into the market and secure your retirement home. This has led me to express the view here. If you agree with me, then let me know in the comment section below. If not, then let me know why not. I would love to hear your comments on this video or anything else real estate related in Victoria, BC. Please give this video a thumbs up and add a comment below. Also, click on the subscribe button to support this channel and touch the notification bell to get a notification of our weekly video releases every Wednesday, except when I'm traveling. If you want to know about what is happening and why the real estate market is moving from a seller's market to a more balanced or even a buyer's market, then have a look at this video right below. I think it'll give you a lot of really good information. So thank you for taking the time to watch this video from Edmonton, and I will see you next time.